Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in game 2. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
2-2 the count. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Once again, a 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Digging in now, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Fly ball, heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Michael Brantley. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung gathers it in, and that's the second out. Throw won't get him. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Runner in scoring position with Cergan. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Willie Calhoun.
And he fouls this one off. And he lays off for ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. The 2-1.
82.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. In now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Reined in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Ball 1. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Calhoun at second. Santana on at first with nobody out. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting 4.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And he is in there. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-1 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air out to right. After it is Brantley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third. Adam Ottavino comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. So striding in, Tyler Wade. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, Danny Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up. Late that time for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Yanked fouled off to the right. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Jimenez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he fouls this one off.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
0-2, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gardner going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Popped him up. Torres over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he misses 2-1. Popped up. Altuve is there. And that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Gio Urshela, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take
a swing and a miss? That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Ronald Guzman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing. Can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Another one. Ready with another 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
A designated hitter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Willie Calhoun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder. And watch this one sail out of here. Into into the box, Danny Santana, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, he makes the stop. How about that? All set for the start of the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. 2-0 to Brantley. Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Gallo is there, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And the next at bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's bottom of the inning now. Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 hits in 2 trips.
The center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Jonathan Holder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Holder is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And run into the top tank.
Man, you can tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. Brenton is there to put it away for out number 1. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Torres 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. The pitch. To 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Ronald Guzman. Ground ball right into the shift, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Nick Solak. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slow roller out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Joey Gallo, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Beaten into the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still no. Standing in now, Michael Brantley. And he pops it up. Shoe coming on. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 9-2 contest. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Liner towards second. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The left fielder is Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Martin, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. So now to the plate, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play.
Now batting, the Dodgers, Tyler Wade.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch. To lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The center fielder. Brett Gardner.
In now, Brett Gardner. Fouled off. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is line to left. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Roberto Osuna takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. To the plate now, Paul DeJong. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now
stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the first baseline. LeMahieu's got it. Torres at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A bouncer to the left side. There is Altuve. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line towards center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Pops this one up. Jimenez coming in, but this will land untouched. 7 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Farrell, a 27-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a cutter. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now a flip to Santana covering as they get the force play. Last half of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 away. Stepping in, Nick Solak. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Slurve in there, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in now, Willie Calhoun. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. So a full count now. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Just don't understand the game plan right here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now in the box, Torres. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler Wade. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 1-1 home. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now in 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Tyler Wade goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gio Urshela is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Tommy Kahnle takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate now, Paul DeJong. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Snap throw from the catcher, but he threw it away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Robinson Chirinos goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So now to the plate, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Gloved by Santana. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Brantley is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Last chance for the Yankees. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Adam Eaton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the stretch.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.